If you look at CBSE textbooks, CBSE textbooks start only from 1 CE or 1 AD, which is the first year of the Common Era, or Anno Domini 1, as if India did not have an existence before that. You go to the Incredible India website, the tourism website, it repeats the same nonsense which Westerners have thrust on us, that Aryans from Central Asia came on horseback 2,500 years ago, and they invaded the Indus Valley civilization and the Harappan civilization. And what you know as India today is the product of that rape, that butchery, that savagery, and that invasion. This is the nonsense that's being peddled. And this is being peddled from the official website of the government of India. So if the government of India endorses this kind of untruth and this kind of historical distortion, foreigners are bound to latch onto it. Those who are interested in driving a wedge between Indians will certainly latch onto it. The next thing they'll say is that the Devanagari script is completely different from the script of the South. And since there is no bar on the top, it shows how fundamentally different we are as people. Therefore, a bar on the top of letters will decide that you and I are different entirely. That's going to decide the history of this country. Please understand that lack of historical sense and lack of identity is the reason that today Europe does not have an answer to the troubles that are facing it. There is a decent chance that 70% of the people in this audience might say, all I am interested is in Vikas and development and nothing else. All I'm interested in is in increasing the livelihood and the standard of living of the people, and that's all. Europe has done it. Europe did it several years ago. But they don't have an answer to the identity crisis facing them today. इनके पास जवाब नहीं है कि इसको क्या करें, इस इमिग्रेशन के साथ कैसे डील करें. Because they don't know who they are, because they think it is wrong on their part to say that we are Europeans of a different heritage altogether, that we subscribe to a different set of values. They feel ashamed about professing their different values because it has become politically incorrect. What passes off as secularism in this country is called multiculturalism in Europe and United Kingdom. And these are basically two different names of the same animal, the same jantu, the same creature, which is political correctness, which is meant to brush aside facts, suppress facts, relegate it to the dustbin of history at the expense of history and at a huge cost to people.